I am Sharon Perkins, the head coach of the Georgia Southern softball team. We are the Eagles, and we soar. I expect my players to just have fun doing what they do, play the game to the best of their ability, and just do what they do every single day at practice. I coach with passion, and I played with passion. I want them to do the same. I think when girls are growing up that they're not coached the same as the boys. The boys are coached, the girls are kind of like, oh, let's tap it and run. And it's okay to play hard. It's okay to play with your heart on your sleeve, And that's kind of what you see nowadays. That's not what it was years ago. I want them to play to the best of their ability, to play free, to have fun.
Go, 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 go! Yeah!
She's very intense, but she just shows that she cares. I mean, she'll get in your face because she knows that you can do better than what you're doing if that's the case. But, I mean, she's also your biggest cheerleader.
She's awesome. She's so funny. She's a great coach. She's always working on us and just working for us to get better. And whenever we're not doing something well, we'll work on it in practice the next day, which is really good and very helpful.
I think just kind of realizing it's not always all about the win. People learn differently. I've kind of learned that over the years, that you can't just throw, your best 9 out there, and if they can't figure out, you can't just move on to the next person. It's more about, preparing them as a person and preparing them for the future and what it's really all about, I mean, I think the wins come when you're doing things right.
I love Perk. She gives me great advice. She's made me a better defender, better hitter, and just a better person.
I am Faith Barth. I'm a senior. I play first base and second, and I'm a sports management major.
Faith and I kind of go way back. When I was out of college coaching, I was doing lessons. And so I gave her hitting lessons and defensive lessons for like 7 years before I even got here.
Well, I actually did start at UGA my freshman year. She got the job here, so then I decided to enter the portal. So right whenever I got in the portal, she reached out, and so I just decided to come here and play for her. And I loved it. I love the campus. I love my teammates and everything about it.
I think Faith is a really strong voice on our team. With her experience, she's able to tell us things that us younger players just don't know and don't think of. And so she knows how to respond to different situations in the best ways.
We've definitely grown as a team and as a coaching staff and everything, and it's just been really great seeing where this program has been going. Last year with 30 wins, and then this year we're shooting for 40, but we just are a lot more connected as a team. It's great.
The jug, it's our rally. It's like when we do good, we get a sip from it, and it's just to celebrate our success.
When you score, you get to drink out of the rally jug. If you do something good for the team, you drink out of the rally jug. You kind of just gets you going and gets the team excited and just energy bumping, so Gatorade. But like on it has like all of our sayings that we usually say, and it just keeps the energy light. Like it just gives you something to look forward to. Makes you want to score more.
I like being Georgia Southern Eagle because it's fun. The atmosphere here is great. Honestly, it's just fun. It's just fun to be out here with the girls.
I'm Valerie Combs. I'm the catcher for the Women Eagles softball team. We are the Eagles and we soar.
Once we got her here on campus, we got to tell her to kind of slow down. Pump the brakes a little bit. You know, we're in season now. It's one thing when we're out of the 20 hours and you can put in extra time and go hit extra, but I mean, she'll go up in the cages for 3 hours, but you know, it pays off when you see her on the field.
I make sure that we're always on the attack and we're always upbeat. I try to be a positive voice no matter what's going on, and just being there for my team in whatever we need.
She's a blue-collar kid. She's not afraid to kind of like step up and make decisions. She's really grown behind the plate as a catcher, just decision-making, you know, like reading the plays, things like that. Her game is definitely growing every day, but offensively, she's just clutch.
I try to lead them, usually by example, but sometimes I'll need to put in a few words. A lot of times I'll try to make sure that we keep it calm. We try and keep the game slow, even though it moves really fast. Try to slow the game down just so that we can control what we can control. I visited quite a few schools, but once I stepped on foot here at Statesboro, I knew it. But even before that, whenever I talked with our assistant coach, Coach Jake Sandlin, and Coach Perkins, I knew just by talking to them about how they felt about the game, just how passionate they were. Their vision really aligned with mine. I was looking for some place with people that love softball, that really wanted to work hard and win, and I found all that and more here.
I'm Maddie Johnson. I am a freshman and a pitcher. I came to Georgia Southern because of the environment and the people here, and the coaches made me feel so welcomed and just so loved.
As a teammate, I'd say Maddie is pretty goofy. She is definitely a fun-loving teammate, and she adds to our dynamic in many ways. She is definitely a hard worker, and she can be silly, and I love kidding around with her. And I also love catching her. I think we make a great team.
My catcher is Val. She is an amazing catcher. She has such a strong arm, and when it comes to her framing, it's good for me. She's such a big target, so whenever I need her to be behind my back, she can be.
I love it whenever her curveball is on and it breaks to a left-handed batter, and it breaks right over the plate and they just swing and miss, and that's got to be my favorite pitch, an inside curveball to a lefty.
It was an amazing feeling. I knew in the moment that it was happening, like the last at-bats. I knew I was in the process of throwing a no-hitter, but I feel like I was very calm about it and I didn't make too much fuss about it.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Maddie Johnson still 1 pitch away, 1 strike away. Pulled the string on a changeup. She strikes out the side in the 7th to complete a no-hitter.
Her successes are my successes, and so I want her to succeed in every single way because I love being behind her and just helping her get wins in every way.
First no-hitter in 8 years.
We were just so excited for her, especially since Georgia Southern hasn't had a no-hitter in so long. We were just so excited and proud of her that she was able to do it.
So much adrenaline, the most adrenaline I think I've had in a hot minute. So it was such a good feeling, and so knowing I have so much support behind my back, and just I almost cried. It was just such a good feeling. And one of our coaches did cry. Mary Beth cried because she was just so excited and happy for us.
We win because we do the little things. Getting sack bunts down, hitting locations on pitches, playing defense. You've got to play all assets of the game to the best of your ability.
Coach Mary Beth will give us a number which correlates to a pitch on our call sheet, and so each pitch is abbreviated just to keep things simple on the card. And so I'll get the pitch, and then that will basically tell me where to set up and where the pitch is going. Most of the time I don't have to think about which pitch is coming next, which, I mean, in my head I usually do, but Coach Mary Beth does a great job of pitch calling.
I know that the coaches have watched so much film, so they know what they're talking about. So whenever they call a pitch, I go through with it, and it usually works 99% of the time. When it doesn't work, it's just because I've missed my spots.
Different pitches mean different locations or different spots for the batter, and depending on where the pitch is, if it's a changeup, they can pull the ball, so we need to be closer to the line at third. So just where we're positioned as defenders for the pitch calling.
We all have to check our card to just make sure we know where the pitch is going.
We are a family because we stick together. We're all on the same page. We work hard together and just play hard for each other.
I just think from being around each other all the time and doing things together, I think this past fall we took a lot of time out of our day and weeks to spend time with each other and build that chemistry. And so I just think spending time with each other and getting to know each other outside of the field is what's benefited us for the team chemistry.
I love the environment and all the players and all the people, and it's incredible. I love it here.
They're already my best friends. They're already going to be at my wedding. They're going to be my friends for life, and I'm just really thankful to have this group here.
We will keep soaring.
No matter what happens on or off the field, in the classroom, we're going to keep soaring.
Thank you for attending tonight's game. Please drive home safely, and as always, hail Southern!